What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 2022 Topps Selling and Ginter Chrome Baseball. Appreciate y'all jumping in. This is random team number 9, 6-box half case break from BomberBreaks.com. The back half of the case we opened for number 8. Hopefully find some autograph booms in this one. Guys, let's go to it. Random team here. We do have a couple of combos. A couple combos built in. Atlanta Braves down to the Washington Nationals. There is one non-MLB spot. Gonna get all those fun non-MLB cards and celebrity stuff. And then we've got like Diamondback Marlins in there. And Rockies A's as well. Although the Snakes did pretty good in the first half, I thought. But we'll see what happens here. We got 3, always the base number, of course. And I'm going to re-roll. I don't know what to do. 6 is, wow. We're going 9 clicks here to mix up the 29 spots, right? 2 combos and the non-MLB. And after 9, it is the New York Yankees down to the Toronto Blue Jays. Yankees to Blue Jays. Good. And my participants here in the random. I got Nathan and Jeremy, Matt and Jason, Patrick and Robert with a pair. Steve got several, and James, Brenton, Chris, Mike, Richard H, Michael T, Michael S, David, Matthew, Chad with some triple booms, Michael B, triple booms, Jay, Gerald, John R with 2. All right, thank you all for getting in. Good luck to you here on the draw and the break. 3 plus a 4. We're going to go 7 clicks on this one. And after 7, it is Michael S. down to Steve R. Which gives me a draw that looks like this. Perfect. Let me resort this list by participant name, so your spots will be grouped together alphabetically. Again, guys, just keep in mind this is 2022, right? So you got some interesting rookie chases. Kansas City would be the first one my eyes should probably look for. John R., good luck, man, with the Royals. Looking for some Bobby Witt rookie fire. Matthew G. drew the non-MLB spot. Very good. Show one with the combo, huh? All right. Ginter Chrome. Random team number 9. 8, 14. All right, and before we do anything else, let's get these up on the screen for you. Guys, if you want another fun random team with a very similar price point, check out that Archives, right? New case to open, first 10. Every box is 1 in-case Topps autograph. All active players. Really nice checklist, and we're still kind of hunting for one of those big time booms. A lot of really solid autographs have come out. But if you guys want to take a look at the checklist, it's available at Topps. And again, at that price point, to me, that's a really fun, easy one to get into. So if this was your thing, I would take a look at that Archive 6 series as well. All right? All right, very good. Let's get to it. Now, it doesn't have the floor that this one has, right? We're going to get some base cards and rookies maybe regardless, but still general price point and idea is similar. Low risk, high reward type stuff. Checklist and Archives has Judge, Ohtani, Witt, Gunnar, Skeens, Jose, Acuna, ton of others. Jose Ramirez and Stephen Quan. Oh, by the way, Quan The Guardians are a sneaky good team here. Jason drew them. Yeah, they got Quan. We 8-pat in form, right? They got Stephen Quan rookies here in this product 22, and here about Artius as well. They're comboed with the Rockies. Nathan has them. Yep. Rockies A's double and D-backs Marlins double with for Gerald, but I would say the Snakes are probably the best of those 4 combo teams. So at least he's got that going. But you never know. We can find some cool stuff for anybody. Chad, how'd you do, Chad? What do you got? Giants, Reds, and Padres for you, okay? All right, we'll leave the random teams up on the screen for this one. Good luck to all. Let's find some fire. Man, eBay breaks were absolutely blazing. So hopefully we walk right into a big-time rookie auto. Oh, by the way, Seattle is Chris H. Good luck, Chris. You got a couple nice rookie draws there with Cal and J-Rod, right? Again, we've got the baseball.com. We got all these non-MLBs there. Sorry, guys. It's a little bit annoying. Everything resets in between, so I have to like bring back my camera toggles, and it just takes longer than it should to flip back and forth. And hopefully we won't be doing that for that much longer. All right, there we go. Now we're off of that. All right, yeah. Animal B here. Matthew G gonna probably win the most cards per spot. Ketel Marte there on the mini. And first hit of the break, going to be a Minnesota Twin rookie. It's Joe Ryan in the gold. Joe Ryan there, Minnesota. Twins in this one, John R. That is yours. And that's right. I think I learned this one last time. These things, like, yeah, they're a little thicker chrome. So 55s for these guys. Joe Ryan, 1 out of 50. Twins rookie in this one. Nice. Santo Mini. Another Joe Ryan rookie. And Sammy Sosa here for the Cubs in the pink. Cubbies, Richard H. Richard, you got the Cubs. You're getting the Sammy Sosa 195 out of 199. A little slow on the uptake there, Chad. Yes, this is 2022 Chrome. Good stuff. I was curious why you were asking about the A's. I was like, why does he care where the A's are? But that makes sense. Shane Baz rookie on the mini, Tampa. C.J. Abrams is a rookie here for the Nationals. Be real if you want to be a rap superstar and live large. Big house, 5 cars, in charge. Inside the park. Those are cool. And Seth Beer, rookie. Quan. And behind the Quan rookie, we've got the other Guardians rookie from this 2022. It's Gabriel Arias He's been kind of through a journey with the guards, but now he's back and pretty much our everyday shortstop once again and having a pretty good year overall. 105 out of 199 on the Aris. Here is another hit for the Twins. Minnesota, we said, was John R. This is Josh Winder, 12 out of 99 on the mini. Winder, their Twins. Torque rookie and Medovich mini. Santo again. Beebs. Crooked numbers on the Beck's Baseball Lexicon. Good old Joe West. And Landon Donovan. Mini there of Machado for the Padres. That's right, Luis Gil is a rookie here for New York, and Michael S. And finishing up, box number 1. It's Nolan Arenado in the blue for the St. Louis Cardinals. St. Louis here. James, this one's yours. 120 out of 150 on the Arenado. There's a nice Duran mini for the Sox. Boston is James also. All right, good luck, folks. Box number 2. Expos go to the Nationals as always. Mike Yastrzemski here for Boston in the blue. Carl Yastrzemski for the Boston. 134 to 150. Carl Yastrzemski. James, that is yours. Good thing Speedo's probably not watching. Carl Yastrzemski there to 150. Probably into the Cruz rookies for Miami. Vladdy refractor. Yeah, we had this one, and we had a 2019 HGA choice that we put on the site, kind of in pairs. So, with that one being gone, I can see that I can see how that could be a little bit more. Sorry about that, dude. Ortiz, Meadows. Here for the San Diego Padres, that is Chad. I got you one. It's Manny Machado in the pink. Manny Machado 185 out of 199. Pena as a rookie for the Stros. Tony Santillan. We had so much Tony Santillan stuff that year. Mookie refractor. And a little go hold. Here it's a nice one for the Boston Red Sox. That's Jarren Duran, rookie gold. James, nice one for you. Congrats, 34 out of 50 on the Duran rookie. Yeah, I like the Ginter. I like the chrome version for sure. And obviously, it's a lot easier to break than the hobby for me personally, but. Here's a numbered mini for the Minnesota Twins. It's Rod Carew. Rod Carew here, Minnesota. 37 out of 50 on the Carew. Yates there, and Be Real, Cypress Hill. When he was just a young kid looking in the mirror, thinking about blowing up. Tony's 3 out of 90 at 9 on the Be Real. That's the non-MLB spot for Matthew G. Well, yeah, his first preseason game went very well, so yeah, you could see him sooner rather than later, depending on how it goes with Russ. Well, they do have famous Jameis behind as well, but. All right, there's Tony Santillan again, rookie for the Reds. Santillan, 93 out of 199. Such a character. It's wild. Next up, it's Brooks Robinson for the Baltimore Orioles. 1 out of 199 in the pink. Baltimore Jeremy. That one's for you. And he didn't play. I mean, he really didn't play that bad for the Browns. He really didn't. He was, he's always a little bit prone to turnovers, but man, he had some nice games, and I mean, he was very serviceable for the situation. So, here's a Toronto Blue Jay version of Whit Merrifield. Whit there, Toronto, 43 out of 99. What's up, Chris in the house? He has, man. Jameis has had a nice. I mean, I think people forget too how many stats he had in his original time in Tampa. I mean, he had some nice numbers there in Tampa, and yeah, I thought he played fine for us. He's probably what you want in a backup, right? He can get the job done, win you a little bit if you need it in a short inch, and to your point, good attitude and. I mean, we lost the Denver game, but the Denver game was freaking crazy good game, and he threw, he threw a back-breaking interception, but he threw a lot of other really nice balls before that. But no, I agree with you, man. Jameis is a kind of a fun journey. Acuna there on the mini. Here in the green is Ozzie Albies of the Atlanta Braves. Hot land on this one. David S. You got the Braves. You got the Albies. 42 out of 99. Yeah, it's all indications seem is we're heading for a Joe Flacco start. Yep. Who does have a winning record as a Browns quarterback, right? He was with us 2 years ago, and it was a really fun season. I mean, he got us to the playoffs. So I know everybody wants to dismiss us outright, and I totally get it. But there's a faction of Browns fans that remember how good Joe was, and yeah, it was weird, right? Our owner came out he's like, I don't know Arch at all, but if you know the Manning family, it's something about him staying another year in college, so there's a chance that we may not see Arch until 2026 draft or 2027 draft actually, which would be kind of weird. But here for the non-MLB spot, I have Luke Westman, Tattooist, mini, 39 out of 50 in the gold on the Westman. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, we the Browns quarterback thing will be a storyline all year for sure between Flacco, Pickett, Dylan Gabriel, and Shador. Bradley Beal there, and Gabriel Arias mini here. This is Cedric Mullins of the Baltimore Orioles in the blue. Cedric Mullins, numbered 109 out of 150. All right, guys, we got one Topps Chrome Delight case sold out. We're on to a filler here in our next one. Very similar filler situation. If you guys are interested, you can double down or take a shot if you missed out on the first one. And again, guys, I can't recommend that archives enough if you want to take a shot. Very similar style here as far as price point and kind of low floor, high ceiling situation. I love it. Here's a fun one for the Angels. It's a very young Nolan Ryan, 149 out of 199 on the Nolan. I don't know if you did this, if you put this in front of me. I'm not sure I'd be able to do that. I'm not sure if I'll say Nolan Ryan. That'd be 50-50 for me. 149 out of 199. There's a J-Rod mini rookie for Seattle, which we said was Chris H. I don't know, man. I think my guess is, if I had to guess, I'd say Pickett is the one that's going to be moved. They drafted Dylan in the third round. They have to like him to an extent. They've listed him ahead of Shador on the draft chart. So I think it would be Pickett would be the guy that's going to get either traded or cut. I mean, we traded DTR, who was like a 6th round pick, for him. If we got a 7th round pick, we would trade him, and if we don't, we'll probably just cut him. But who knows? I mean, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I have any idea what they're doing, right? Drafting 2 rookie quarterbacks was bizarre, and I don't think they have a set plan, right? Plus, you have maybe injuries, take care of it, right? Which is kind of what's already happened a little bit. Pickett and Gabriel both have been hurt. Hey, there's a little mini boom for the hometown Cleveland Guardian spot. It's rookie Steven Kwan Gold. Cleveland Jason, that is yours. Congrats. 16 out of 50 on the Kwan rookie. I mean, if they could get it, I'm sure, I mean, gosh, I would take a 3rd round pick in a heartbeat if they could get what they spent on him. They'd probably take a 4th for Gabriel now at this point, just given the quarterback situation. But I don't know if anybody out there is really in the market for a 6-foot lefty quarterback. We'll see. Look at that Jeter. Wow. Trushka. And for the Boston Red Sox, it's Chris Sale. Dun, 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 Sale. This is 52 out of 199. You like Dylan? Yeah. I don't know if it's my Ohio State bias that doesn't like me, makes me not like the Oregon quarterback or what. I just think it's the height. I mean, it's doable, but it just makes things tougher, and I don't know. We all want it to be Shador. What can we say? It's just the truth. I don't, I'm no different than anybody else. I want it to be Shador. I want Shador to be the savior and all that. But I like Flacco. He'll be manageable for sure. I think 35 to 99 here on the Yu Darvish mini for the Padres. San Diego Chad. Couple Padres hits for you. Still hunting this autograph that we're hoping to find. Again, nothing guaranteed, but hoping to see one. Yeah, he definitely wins. And I think Stefanski's offense in general is pretty decent. Cruz rookie for the Pirates. So if we'll see. Next up is Al Kaline for the Detroit Tigers. I hope that he's healthy enough to get some run in this preseason. That's the problem, right? Is we don't know until we see him out there. We have nothing to compare him to. 8 out of 25. Unfortunately, Chad, C.J. Abrams was a Washington National in this product, so it would be cool to see. But I just want to be clear that would not be yours if we did get one. I don't know why I'm laughing, but. Or no, you're right. Never mind. I take it back. I had it flipped around. You're right. He is a Padre. Never mind. I think. We'll get to one here in a second. You're right. I think you're right. Sorry, man. That's my fault. I think I just had it reverse in my head. He started with the Padres and then went to the Nationals, right, as part of the other trade. Got it. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Bat knob. Wow, that's fire. MJ Melendez rookie for Kansas City. Mazarowski here for the Pirates. 120 out of 199 on the Mazarowski. Was a Siri rookie, Bryson Stott, rookie mini. Jacob deGrom. This is Willie Adames as a Milwaukee Brewer in the green. Brewers on the Willie, 23 out of 99. This is Mike Schmidt in the green. Philadelphia Phillies on the Schmidt. We've got 48 out of 99. Philadelphia is Patrick. And Noah Syndergaard. Wow. Thor with the Phillies. Seems like an eternity ago. Noah Syndergaard, 145 out of 150 for Philadelphia. There's a Witt rookie. All right, that'll bring us to our 6th and final box. Good luck, everybody. Oh, we'll move on quickly from him and show you a little Otis for the Kansas City Royals. Amos Otis is 154 out of 199 for John. And there it is. Hey, for the San Diego Padres, it's Dave Winfield on card autograph. Cool one there for you. Hall of Famer Dave Winfield on the auto for the Padres. That is Chad. Talk about chat mojo. Absolutely, man. Yeah, hit me up. I'm literally at pretty much every Browns game. So there you go, man. The autograph is yours, Dave Winfield. Very nice. I gotta admit, I was starting to have my doubts that we were gonna find one. I was kind of getting sad. I was like, man, whole case, but there it was. Very nice. No, we get down, man. We got a fun little spot. We're not in the Muni lot, we're not in the big mega lots. We have our own little spot that's a little bit, it's still downtown-ish, but it's just where we've been forever. It's kind of, there's still plenty of people that tailgate there and stuff, but kind of gets our own little space. And this is Adam Wainwright for the St. Louis Cardinals. Adam Wainwright in the green. 33 out of 99. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, certainly earlier in the year, right, if you can hit the sweet spot, there's a couple September games that are real, the weather will probably be perfect for. We do have a little bit back-heavy home schedule where we play a lot of games in the wintertime, which is a different kind of tailgate, but not one I would necessarily, not the best experience comparatively. So, yeah, if you find one in, like, September, October, that's where the fun really is probably maximized, I would say, to my opinion. Plus, truthfully, right, the sooner the year, the more the vibes are high before the team loses a bunch of games. Because you said the wife is a Browns fan, right? Am I correct, or am I making that up? See, okay, I wasn't crazy. Abrams is a national for whatever, so. Did he get traded as a prospect, or he was made a rookie? I don't know exactly the details, but either way, I know that he's a national, it looks like. Seiya Suzuki, another nice rookie in this product for us, for the Cubs. Sendog here in the blue. We've got 143 out of 150 on the Sendog. Rapper, non-MLB. Nice. Hey, Travis, we still got some spots in that one. We're trying to get that done a little bit later on today. It just depends on when it fills. We are currently at, what are we at? 22 to go. So we do have a little bit of ways to go. I'm thinking late night or tomorrow for that one, my man. But you never know, right? But we're just a little bit further away than I'd like to be for number 6 on that, Travis. Thank you for asking. As soon as we get within range, we'll put a time on it, but going to need a little bit more help with a lot of spots still to go. Here's one for the non-MLB. It is, I think she's a soccer player in the orange on the mini. Now I just, like, the first thing I have to do now is go check, I got to go check CJ Abrams' transactional history. 9/25 on the Sam Mewis. Sam Mewis there in the orange. Is my man in the chat who was asking what the light happened to still be with us? I know he was asking about like reminders and stuff, and I just realized that his break's going to be up next. So if you're with me, man, just let me know so I don't have to sweat it. Because if not, I'm going to try to shoot you something really fast if I can. But we're going to be moving to that one here real quick. All right, last one. All right, folks, very good. That is Ginter Chrome Random Team number 9 from 2022. Appreciate the fill. Hope you had a little fun with that one. We let's see here. I found one Bobby Witt rookie that I am top loading right now as we speak there for Kansas City on the Witt. We had let's go non-MLB stuff for non-MLB. We said was Matthew G. Matthew, you got the Sam Mewis to 25, Sendog blue to 150. This is Luke Westman to 50. I've got B Real to 99. All non-MLB hits for you, Matthew. And then numbered hits for the MLB squads. It is Waney and Otis, Syndergaard and Schmidt, Adames and Mazeroski, K-Line at 25, and Yu Darvish mini. I've got Chris Sale and Nolan Ryan, Cedric Mullins and Ozzie Albies, Merrifield and Robinson, Brooksy, Santillan and Carew Gold Mini Machado as well. I've got Yastrzemski and Arenado. That is Winder and Gabriel Arias, Sammy Sosa, and Joe Ryan rookie Gold. That's how we started. A couple fun ones in the back row, a couple gold rookies. It is Jarren Duran of the Boston Red Sox, rookie to 50, and Stephen Kwan of the Cleveland Guardians, rookie to 50. And our autograph in this one was a Dave Winfield autograph for the San Diego Padres. Congrats to Chad, and thanks again, man, for chatting with me. Appreciate you. All right, very good, folks. That'll do it. Topps Chrome Baseball coming up next.